We have a bunch of stuff to go through here in today's video. We have some info on a new Vanguard DLC event, a collaboration with Attack on Titan with some new content, operators, weapons, potentially new maps. We'll go through the info on that. A new update live in Vanguard right now, a bunch of MP changes, and of course, we have to talk about Vanguard zombies yet again. If you guys are new and would like to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. And be sure to drop a like on the video as well. First up, very quickly, I finally have a clan in Vanguard, the Matterz clan. Be sure to join. On this image here, it says I have 96 spots left, but I actually only have about 70 spots left. It should fill up fairly quickly, so again, be sure to join up. I'm playing a bunch of MP this year, so I would definitely love to have a bunch of you guys in the clan. But first up here, some changes made to Vanguard today. Playlist update in Vanguard. They're adding Zone Blitz, all maps at Blitz pacing on Domination, Hardpoint, and Patrol, and then they're removing Domination as a playlist, and also they tweaked Hardcore to increase Blitz and Assault combat pacing. Pretty cool stuff there. And keep in mind, we should get our first major balancing update for all of the weapons in Vanguard's multiplayer very soon. We know the STG MP40 pretty much meta right now in all public lobbies. There are other weapons that are viable and really good, but for the most part, people are just using the STG MP40. I'm going to get those 2 gold while they're meta, and then after that, we'll go and use all different types of weapons. If you're going for atomic camo, you're going to end up using all of the weapons anyway, but I do recommend trying to use other weapons because it is kind of annoying dying to the same weapons over and over and over again, and it's good to mix things up and just try some different stuff out just for the sake of variety. And regardless of that, the upcoming balancing update that we're going to see very soon should make it a bit easier to use other weapons and have those other weapons be more viable. And also let me know down below any other weapons you've been using that are kind of outside the meta but are still really good to use. Some good recommendations would be greatly appreciated. And another really interesting topic for Vanguard multiplayer, Modern Warzone tweeted this out: Riot shields no longer protect players who have them on their back in Vanguard. This is a great change in his opinion. Running a Riot shield as a secondary basically made you invulnerable to people behind you in Modern Warfare 2019. And here's a little clip of how it works here. If you get shot from the back when you have your Riot shield on your back, you will die. It won't protect you. Let me know down below, do you like this change? How do you feel about this? I saw people going back and forth about this here. It's not realistic, it doesn't make sense, but also maybe it's better for gameplay. I think I agree a bit more with Modern Warzone here. It makes for an overall more enjoyable Call of Duty experience. Maybe if anything, there could be some type of balance where it gives you a slight health boost or armor boost in that case, but nothing too major like in MW 2019 or in past games. It's not a big deal to me. I'm not using Riot shields personally ever, and if other people want to use that as a secondary, sure, go for it. But I don't know, for the most part, I feel like them having protection isn't really the most fair thing, but maybe I'm in the minority position there. So let me know down below your opinions on that. And some more hidden changes made to Vanguard, this one seemingly after the launch of the game, about the Desert Siege MP map. I'm going to play a quick clip from content creator Blasphemy. He's going to talk about what he sees here, what changes were made, and all of that good stuff.
Alright, so I'm on Desert Siege, and it's a lot more like sandstormy, right? A lot more windier, a lot less, you know, visibility. I'm not tripping balls. I was playing this earlier. They changed that with the playlist update, right? I'm fairly confident. Fairly.
Let me know down below, is Desert Siege like this for you guys? Has it changed? Has this always been a feature? Is it just a dynamic weather event? Anytime I get Desert Siege in my lobbies, I always back out, so I haven't seen since launch day if the map actually changed or if it was always like this. So definitely let me know down below. And there are probably a bunch of other hidden changes specifically to Vanguard's MP that we haven't seen just yet or we haven't noticed. So if you guys have seen any changes from launch or from the beta to now that are really noticeable and really important, let me know down below. I'll be sure to shout you out and include them in my next video. Now let's go through some stuff on some future DLC coming to Vanguard very soon. In my last video, we went through a bunch of info about the new MP maps, weapons, game modes, and zombies updates we're going to be seeing for Vanguard's Season 1. Definitely a big video, a lot of important info. Be sure to check that out if you haven't already. Links will be down below in the description. But for this video here, we have some more updated info on more DLC we're getting, most likely during Season 1, maybe after the launch of Season 1 at some point late December, January, maybe even early February. We don't know for sure the timing of this just yet, but it is a really cool collaboration with Attack on Titan. Really crazy stuff here, really unexpected. We saw Black Ops Cold War do events like this for the 80s Action Heroes event, for the Haunting event. Modern Warfare 2019 did it as well for the Haunting of Verdansk, other scary movies, those operators being brought into the game. So it seems like Call of Duty will continue to do events like that, bringing in other popular brands and different pop culture icons and different superheroes and movie characters into Call of Duty. This time we have from an anime. A lot of people might like this. I personally don't watch Attack on Titan. I know a lot of people that do. It's super popular, and I'm down to see some cool stuff like this. Now, right now, we have rumors and we have info. We're going to have a melee weapon or two that is very similar to a sword. If you guys watch the show and want to leave any comments down below about the specific weapons that the characters may use, that they may bring over, think of the most popular things from Attack on Titan, the most important characters, the most important weapons, and different things you see in that show that you would think would be the most likely thing that Call of Duty would bring over to an event. We also don't know for sure how far this event will go. Will it just simply be a bundle that you have to buy in the store and that's it? Will it be on the roadmap for Season 1 Reloaded, and it'll have a bunch of different playlist updates and all different Attack on Titan themed stuff in the actual game? Will there be specific game modes, different challenges, and you have to complete all the challenges to actually unlock this new sword-like melee weapon similar to past Cold War events? Could be that as well. Will they go even further and have full new maps centered and themed around Attack on Titan? Will we have a map from a location or a setting from the show itself? I mean, a lot of you guys that watch the show might love that idea, so I'm open to anything. We'll see what happens very soon. Definitely very early info, and I'll be sure to update you guys once we get more info on that. But super cool here. Sounds really sick. And more about Vanguard DLC maps in general. In my last video, we talked about other remakes we want to see from past Call of Duties, more specifically World at War and World War II, because it would make the most sense to see World War II themed maps, although I don't mind seeing maps added to Vanguard from games that aren't in the World War II setting. It could be a map like Firing Range, for example. I don't know if I want to see that map specifically, but let's just say a Treyarch map that didn't take place during the 40s or even the 50s. Bring that map back, but just bring it in the setting of World War II. Give it a slight World War II theme, nothing too major. I would be completely down with that. But talking specifically about maps from World at War, COD World War II from 2017. Some of you guys commented Cliffside, which was a World at War map, and also, if you guys didn't know, Hazard from BL1 was actually a remake of Cliffside. So would you want to see Cliffside or Hazard? CeeLo, another one, a map I didn't know about from World at War. Upheaval, again, I've never seen this map before. A lot of hidden World at War maps I have never played, so personally, I would not mind seeing a lot of these World at War maps return in Vanguard, because it would be like a whole new map to me, and for people that played when World at War was the current Call of Duty, it could be a rush of nostalgia, because who would ever think CeeLo, a random map from World at War, would be brought into Vanguard? Now, other maps here point to Hawk from COD World War II, a solid map, and overall, World War II had a lot of good maps. Again, I brought up USS Texas. Not many people like that map. I do enjoy it a lot. Again, continue to leave your comments and ideas down below. Other maps from past Call of Duties, could be any Call of Duty that you want to return in Vanguard. Maybe some maps with a World War II setting, maybe the maps exactly how they were back in that prior game. Leave your comments down below. Then we have to talk a little bit about Vanguard Zombies, the status of this mode, your opinions on it, my opinions on it. And I'm definitely going to make a separate video with a lot of well thought out ideas as to what they could do to make the mode a lot more enjoyable, what they could add in future DLC seasons. And be sure to comment down below any ideas, anything you want Treyarch to add to Vanguard Zombies to make it better. Is it more maps, more objectives, more covenants, different features, different wonder weapons, old stuff returning, different map remakes? Leave your comments down below. I'll be sure to use those comments in my future video, shout you guys out, and go through all of the ideas you guys have for Vanguard Zombies. But right now, it's a weird situation because, as I said before on Twitter and in my first live stream playing the mode, the base mechanics are actually pretty solid. It could be a lot of fun if they just changed a couple of different things. In my eyes, it's really just a content issue. Some people might have more problems with the actual mode in general. In my eyes, honestly, if they just had more content, more objectives, more maps that you go to, different stuff like that, it could be a lot better. And again, we'll talk more specifically about what content we could see added to Vanguard in future videos. But if that's not going to help you guys, and you guys have a problem with the base mode overall and new content just won't help whatsoever, what they could have done and what they could still do is just add an extra round base map. I know it's not in their plans probably, and it seems like they want to focus on this new hybrid mode for the entire year. I think a lot of people would very much appreciate it, and also it would bring a good balance to Vanguard Zombies that Cold War Zombies had. You have the round-based content, the Outbreak content, and if you were on PlayStation, the Onslaught content. For Vanguard Zombies, I really do think more people would like this new Der Anfang hybrid map mode if we also had a round-based map. So you would play a little bit of the new mode, a little bit of the new round-based map, and overall there would be a better balance. And I honestly think more people would like this new mode if we did have that balance. Now maybe, let's say we did have that balance and people still don't like Vanguard Zombies. Maybe you just have to accept sometimes that not everyone will like the new mode. Some people will enjoy Vanguard Zombies, some people may not, and that's just how it's gonna be. Let me know down below, what do you think is the issue here? There are a lot of people that do enjoy Vanguard Zombies, so you don't want to knock them. You have to respect their opinions, and I do understand why they may like it. It's fun. It's a good combination of all of the modes we saw from Cold War Zombies, and as I said before, I think it's a better version of Outbreak in my opinion. I just think there should be more content. But if you don't like the mode whatsoever, what do you think they should do next? Would a round-based map help balance things out? Do you want them just to scrap the mode? Do you want to just wait for the next Treyarch game? Let me know down below. Again, I'll talk a lot more about this in future videos. I'm still excited to see what the DLC updates are for Zombies. I'll be playing them, streaming them, talking about everything in all of my new videos. Of course, I do still love Zombies, and I want to see what Treyarch does for this mode for the rest of Vanguard Zombies. But for the people that really don't like Vanguard Zombies, what could they do to win you back over? And that's pretty much it here for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. There are 2 videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Really do appreciate it, guys. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or a live stream. Peace out, guys.